Hannibal, this is really making me nervous.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? We're taking my brand new car into a situation where it could get shot up. I like to take good care of it, Hannibal. I'm real sentimental.
No. Don't worry. If things get rough, I'll have you shoot around it.
Very funny.
Hey, what's that? Butte, where'd you get it?
Cal Freeman?
Pretty.
Oh, no, you don't.
You got BA's frequency meter?
Hi there. Yeah? Mr. Clarence Wickersham III from Dallas, Texas to see Mr. Crane.
Is he expecting you?
I'm the new owner of the Lone Star Cab Company. Don't waste my time, Sonny. Get your boss on the phone.
I don't understand why you had to do this in character, Hannibal. Unless, of course, it's because you haven't had an acting job in a while. Is that it?
No. If I can convince Crane there's a new big money player in the game, he might just pay up. I think we've got to give him the opportunity before we take him and his company apart, don't you?
Why not?
Okay, you can go on up. They're opening the gates now.
Thank you.
Did you get the frequency?
23.6. It's an oddball frequency he's got, but good security.
Good. Get BA. Tell him we're waiting on him.
BA, your frequency's 23.6. We'll signal you in.
Okay, get out.
Short on manners, aren't you?
Hey, Pop, get out.
What's this?
I have a heart condition.
Pacemaker.
Very good.
You came to see Mr. Crane? You get 5 minutes. He's around back.
I got to take my nephew, Harold. He's a little retarded, but he is a nurse.
Retarded?
And a notary public. If your boss and I make a deal, Harold can make things legal.
Uncle Clarence.
Shut up, Harold. He's a good nurse, but he won't eat his supper unless we let him wear his football helmet.
Football helmet?
Never should have mentioned it. See what I mean? He wanted to wear it out here today.
Okay, who are you?
I am Clarence Wickersham III. This is my nephew, Harold.
So what do you want?
I'm the new owner of the Lone Star Cab Company. You've been causing us some trouble.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That right. My associates tell me that you were responsible for the destruction of a large number of our taxi cabs. I'm here to suggest that you make restitution for those vehicles.
Oh, you are you?
Yes, sir. And I've kept account. Harold, pay attention. Give the man the numbers.
Hi, how you doing? That's $160,000, plus interest since the date of the accidents of $33,000 for a grand total of $193,000. I love your suit.
I'm not paying you a cent.
I was afraid you'd act like that. Now, I'm a man of fundamentalist upbringing. I never go to the authorities, so your failure to pay up will cost you an equal number of vehicles. A biblical solution, I think you'll agree.
Ryder, strike. Teach the Kentucky colonel here and his pretty friend what happens to people who threaten me.
Pretty friend.
Take him to the edge of town and wrap him up in blankets.
Uh-oh.
Harold! I got it.
What is he doing? What's wrong with
It's
him?
his heart condition. You see, I need to readjust his pacemaker. He refuses to have an implant, so I have to tape it to his chest.
That's it. Let's go.
This is some kind of signaling device?
Well, now, Harold, did you tape the wrong device to my chest? No wonder I've been feeling poorly.
Get them out of here.
Drop him, or you dead!
Now, you want a deal, call me in an hour. If you don't, you better watch what streets you drive, because the Lone Star Cab Company's going on the warpath. We're not taking any prisoners.
Better have some good news for me, boy. I got McCullough and Bailey breathing down my spine because no worker showed up again this morning.
No, those pickers are hanging in there tough. I don't know how they're doing it, but they are.
Well, then break them. Well, you told me that nobody got enough food out of that market to feed a gnat.
I swear to you, Mr. Jarrett, if they got a mouthful, it'd be a lot. They got to cave in pretty soon.
Well, they better, because that crop ain't gonna last any more than a couple of days. These skies open up, and we're awash. And you told me that wouldn't happen.
Don't worry.
I am worried. And that means you better be worried, too.
Okay. I'll get Giddings, and we'll get them out of there tomorrow. Now, those bulldogs we had to fight with at the market, they was checked out of the hotel when we got there this morning. I'm damn sure they weren't Union reps.
That's all we need. A couple of Robin Hood types.
Well, they're probably just passing through. Long gone by now.
What are you doing with them beans? I spend 7 hours in every bean in that stinking pot. I don't want them bashed around like a bucket of bolts when it says stir 'em beans. Stir 'em, not a bludgeon murder. Oh, looks like it's about time for the main course. Down here, you two. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for interrupting your party with gunfire, but it was the only way that we could collect Mr. Jarrett's generous food donation without getting blown out of our socks by his bodyguards. Now, Miss Allen here will supervise the loading of the truck, and I'm sure you four gentlemen will be happy to assist the lady. You four, now!
Let's go. You boys want to move this pig and be careful not to drop the apple, please.
I don't know what you fellas think you're doing, but you're never going to get away with this.
You've shorted your workers' pay to the degree they can't feed their families. There's hungry women and children out there.
Hungry children?
If they don't want to work for me, they can get another job.
No, they can't. They've already been here 10 weeks. It's too late in the season for them to go anywhere else.
Not counting the fact it's 50 miles to the nearest bus station and they have no means of transportation.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Jarrett.
So, to make things right, I think you ought to cough up what you owe them right now.
Unless, of course, you want us to take you back and you can explain it to the workers without your guard.
Read him the score, Face.
You got 45 workers. You shorted $20 a week. That's $900 for 10 weeks, or $9,000 you owe us. We're not counting for what you cheated them out of at the market, which is what put them in this situation in the first place. Of course, we would look kindly on any donations. That diamond ring you're wearing there, for instance. Nice. About $8,500?
How do you know that?
Hobby of mine. That leaves us $1,000 you owe us, plus 9.9% interest of $891 and 25 cents.
Ante up, Jarrett.
$1,500. Very good. Well, that still leaves us $391 and 25 cents.
Don't you want to help out your boss, pal?
There's $400.
$400. Oh, here's your change. Let's see, that's $8. And 75 cents. Your heart's in the right place.
I thank you. The A-Team thanks you. The newly founded Workers' Cooperative thanks you.
You're never going to get away with this. You'll have a union in this valley over my dead body.
That's exactly what I was telling our union members this morning.
We're working on a theme song and uniforms, and I'm pushing for matching bow ties, and not that clip-on junk. Those are for geeks, and geeks are a whole other union.
You're nuts!
No, I'm not. I'm condiments. I've been promoted.
Go, B.A.
Giddings, close the gate.
Things are coming together nicely.
You got a funny idea of how things come together. Look at the gate.
Watch how I make things come apart. See?